Hey, I had a great friend I was talking to the other day, and she was like, Africa, what are some free things you can do for self care? So I thought I'd rattle off a list to you right now. Okay, you can go walk. Like, you can get up, leave the house, go somewhere in nature. Even if you're in the middle of the city and you're just mainly around concrete, that will do you good because you will be outside. Go and walk, preferably around some green stuff. That will do your brain, your body so much good. Your eyes so good to see further away than your screen, right? Get out and walk. Another thing you can do for free for some great self-care is to shower or take a bath. I know in my home, taking a bath isn't the easiest thing to do, but taking a shower is a no-brainer. Heck, I would probably use just as much water taking the shower as I would if I would fill up my giant bathtub and get into it. So either one, whichever one feels more luxurious to you, do it. I like the shower because it feels literally like I'm under a waterfall, and that is so freeing. Other people like the bath because they can sit and lay in it and put flowers in or whatever makes you happy. All those things, they're free. Now, the other thing that you can do that's really good self-care is to read. Like, not just online, the latest thing that's happened in the news, probably not the best thing for your self-care. Not something on your Kindle or your iPad or your tablet, but an actual book. Like, that makes it to where you have left behind all of the tech gadgetry. And you have a book in your hand, and you're absorbing yourself in that. And this would be the one time I would say, read some bubble gum for your brain, right? So whatever that is to you. For some reason, some people it's romance novels. For some people it's thrillers or suspense novels. For me, it's reading anything that's targeted at kids between 9 and 12. I love those books. I don't have to think about what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, but it's still exciting for me to read. You want a series? Read Artemis Fowl. Read Harry Potter. Read anything by Rick Riordan, right? Just read something that's fun. The other things you can do, you can journal. And I know I always say journal, but journal really is for me like a cure-all for everything. And for self-care, writing out everything that's going on can really do a lot for me. And I think it can help you too. Now, some of the other things you can do, you can talk to someone. That's right, just go out and have a real conversation with a real life human being in front of you, right? Let them know what's going on in your life. Find out what's going on in their lives. You don't have to solve each other's problems. You just have to be there to talk with one another. So there's a dialogue going on. So you can actually see there's someone who cares about you. Now, one of the other things you can do, and I'm going to say these two at the same time. You can cry. Crying is good for you. I know there's this huge taboo on crying, that crying means that you're not strong, you're not mentally fit, or whatever the heck that's about. Cry. Cry, because that moves a lot of energy through your body so that it can be released. The same thing with screaming. Sometimes you just need to scream. You know, I had a friend, and I'm not going to say who it was because I kind of don't want to embarrass her. But I remember there was just something crazy frustrating that was going on. And I don't think she realized that she was still on the phone with me. And she was screaming, insanity, insanity, insanity. And quite realistically, what was going on was insane. She was screaming it really loud. And you know what that served as? A beautiful release. A beautiful calling out the situation and a release for her. So don't be too proud to scream or to cry. they're both so healthy for you and your self-care. Last, but certainly not least, spend some time alone. You know, I often laugh when I think about it, but I did this too. You see those videos of moms hiding in the bathroom to get some time away from their children, locking the door and almost laying against it so they can't figure out how to pick the lock and get in. Spend some time alone, even if that is your situation. If that's the only way you can get alone time, get that alone time. It's too important for you to just process things that are going on in your life, so you can integrate on them, so you can reflect on them and move forward. Get some alone time. Great self-care. All right, those are my list, my top list of the ways to get some free self-care. With that I say, peace, joy, love to you.